Thanks for watching Rick's Creations Cust. This is my personal collection. Suppose I'll start with the smaller ones. Got my micro albatross over here in the corner. My video plane, just a simple 2-channel, little slow stick. Another micro plane, so I can dogfight this summer. I'm hoping I can get my fiance into this more. Bunch of my smaller Air Hogs toys for just messing around on rainy days. Custom paint jobs on my boats. More of my helicopters. The smaller shark. I got my big Sky Shark up here with the custom flames. And my old Beacon. Still works great, but kind of out of commission. Older LiPo batteries. And if we look up, one of my custom builds, you guys have seen this one on YouTube. My top-mounted motor for easy grass landings, no landing gear. Just a simple, I believe it's a 3-channel on this one. You can buy this at your local Toys R Us for about 15-20 bucks, and it's very simple and easy foam plane for a free-fly glider to custom build into whatever you feel like you need to. And I'll show you in a few minutes the other one that I built that's got 4-channel, that's got ailerons on that one. And you come over here, I got my older J3 Cub, smaller. I think a 31-inch wingspan on that, I believe. I didn't like how that flew. Crashed it, fixed it, took the parts out and built another plane with it. And I got my Dynam Tiger Moth. This thing's a beauty. Just got this in from California, still waiting on maiden flight. Over here I've got my older Beechcraft. You guys saw that in a YouTube video. It was a little too windy and I smacked that into the ground pretty hard. But you can't tell by looking at it. I did a pretty good job fixing it. Gotta love that new CA foam safe glue. Took the electronics and stuff out of this and built another plane with that. Over here you got my Great Plains J3 Piper Cub, 90-inch wingspan. The biggest one that I have. Still waiting on finishing the electronics. At least I figured out how much she weighs now, so I can actually find out the right power system. It's looking like I'm going to need an 80 amp. And we could mosey on down this way into the bedroom. You could tell this is my man cave. An older Balsa stick build, RV4, red monocoat. Still waiting to be put in finishing in action. Custom flames also, my own sticker kits, even on the pants. Another balsa wood planes. I think this is a PT40, one of the Sky Trainers. Same plane as this one, but basically different scale. This has got the 71-inch wingspan. A little heavier of a plane. This plane started it all. It was probably the first plane I saw my grandfather fly when I was a kid, and it got me into it completely. Now it's hanging on my ceiling, and unfortunately, God rest his soul, he has passed away. So he handed me down a lot of stuff from his hobby. You guys have seen this guy on there too. I brought this whole thing back to life. Enjoy Hobbies from Chicago something. I don't know, it doesn't even exist anymore. Can't find the company. Another foam plane I took and I just kind of threw together. This is the stuff out of that J3 Cub in the living room. Top mounted motor. Using DVD case plastic for motor mount. Weight reduction. Put some skis on there. Never got a chance to try them out this winter. It was still too miserable. I was too busy working. This is a 3-channel. And then I decided to do another one from that Toys R Us plane. This time give it some better graphics and give it some ailerons. This one's just sitting here, ready to go. Waiting on a maiden flight. And that Beechcraft stagger wing landing gear came in handy. Tail gear. Moved my servos back a little further because it was still very nose heavy with this heavier battery and brushless motor. Got the rim fire on there. 40 amp speed control. And I think an 11.1 volt LiPo. My custom built airboat. Completely built, handmade out of balsa wood and Ben Franklin's foam board. And some Traxxas clips for moving to get to the inside to the works. Used to have a gas-powered motor on it, and put an electric motor on it, and winter's going away, so I'll be switching this back for the pond soon. And up here you got my Sensei Sky Trainer. Crashed this one once, completely tore the nose right off the plane. I don't know if you can see the battle scars here. But, got that all fixed back up. That's all ready to go. Couple more little toys, my little RC UFOs. These things are a blast on a rainy day. Not fun outside though. They get taken away with the wind. And my personal favorite, my Dynam Devil. My first 3D plane. Been practicing lots of hours on my simulator. Can't wait to try this bad boy out. Another one waiting on a maiden flight. And you got, of course, can't tell by looking at it, this is actually my E-Revo. But I like to put different bodies on it. Got a Traxxas Rustler sitting underneath there. And you guys have probably seen this on there, I'm not sure. This is my chainsaw car. I took a kid's RC toy that was a Nissan Skyline. Put a Craftsman chainsaw on the inside. Gave it lots of power. It's old bicycle handlebars for a custom welded exhaust system. And this plane, got for $1 at a yard sale. One of my buddies did. Sold it to me for 25 bucks. I wanted the electronics out of it. And as I looked at it, you know what? I think I just might make this fly. Wrecked this one hard one day. Way too windy. Not enough power. It was way underpowered. Snapped this thing in probably 5 different pieces. You could see the old battle scars on here. I took some metal tape and repaired it and took it out and flew it again. I used a Tic Tac container to mount my landing gear. If you can recognize that right there. That's a Tic Tac container. Fit perfectly in there. This is an old foam glider that was meant to be a rubber band powered plane that you could convert, called the King Condor. 72-inch wingspan. It's quite a big plane for a foam plane. And there we go. Definitely can't wait to try this one out right here. Very curious on my new design. Oh, and also on this one, I decided to make a foam door with some magnets to get to my insides. 8-channel receiver, Tower Hobbies, can't go wrong. Thanks to my grandfather, I got a nice bunch of electronic setups. But there you have it. Thank you very much for watching Rick's Creations Cust, and feel free to subscribe.